15 Zinc-rich foods for zinc deficiency. If lately you have been experiencing cravings for sweeter or saltier foods, that is probably a sign of zinc deficiency. Zinc is an antioxidant found mostly in seafood, particularly oysters, dairy and also meat products. Being the most important substance for cell division, Zinc plays an important role in building of every tissue in body and regulating hormone levels. 1. Beef. Beef is the ultimate source for zinc. 100 grams of beef can provide you with 4.18 milligrams of zinc. You can have it grilled, or simply braised in your favorite gravy. Beef is also rich in vitamin B12, riboflavin, choline and iron. If you go for lean beefs, they are usually lower in fats and higher in protein too. Now why would you not have steak for dinner? 2. Oysters. Oysters are pretty high in zinc too, and a lot of us probably worry about consuming too much zinc from servings of oysters. But here's an advantage of taking zinc from natural sources: though you have consumed too much of it, your body can easily get rid of all the excessive zinc. A 100 grams of oysters will serve you 30 to 162 milligrams of zinc. 3. Spinach. Spinach is not a food with the highest content of zinc but has been topping the list as the world's healthiest food since 2005. Being rich in vitamin and minerals, spinach has significantly reduced the risk of prostate cancer and cardiovascular diseases too. It is a simple way to start adding more zinc to your diet. 100 grams of raw spinach contains 0.8 milligrams of zinc. 4. Shrimp. Shrimp has a good dose of zinc in it and is a great anti-inflammatory food too. It is claimed to provide relief to a lot of inflammatory conditions such as arthritis and muscle inflammation. Shrimps also help in hair growth as it is not only rich with zinc but also protein. 100 grams of protein can prove you with 1.34 to 2.4 milligrams of zinc. 5. Kidney beans. Calling out all the vegetarians, you now have a non-meat alternative to your zinc source. Kidney beans are also excellent for health overall. They help you keep feeling full for a longer time and thus provide energy. A 100 grams of kidney beans serve 2.79 milligrams of zinc. 6. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are probably not something you want to consume in raw, but here is why you should. Not only do they contain high amount of zinc, but they are also high in magnesium, which is very vital in maintaining the pumping of your heart and proper bowel function. When consumed regularly, a significant increase in energy levels can be obtained. 100 grams of raw pumpkin seeds can provide you with 8 milligrams of zinc. 7. Watermelon seeds. Despite being constantly reminded about the myth of swallowing watermelon seeds, there are plenty other reasons to justify why it is completely healthy to consume them, perhaps not in raw but dried or roasted. They make a healthy snack as the zinc in it has proven to treat headache and loss of appetite. A 100 grams of watermelon seeds serves 10 milligrams of zinc. 8. Egg yolks. We know a lot of you skip the yolk worrying about cholesterol, but that is exactly where all the nutrients hide. From vitamin to omega-3 fatty acids and even zinc, everything is in the yolk. We assure you that one egg a day will not do you harm, especially when you have it boiled. 100 grams of egg yolk contain 4.3 milligrams of zinc. 9. Flax seeds. Perhaps you would not like to consume them mouthful at a time, but however you can sprinkle them over your salad dressing or even the cookies you bake, anything at all. Flax seeds will give it a nice twist and improved nutrition too. 100 grams of flax seeds contain 5 milligrams of zinc. 10. Lobsters. Like any other seafood, lobster is also high in zinc. There has always been a myth about lobsters and the hefty calories they contain. But I guess the real concern here is the pricing itself more than the calories. Lobsters are often pricey, and rarely contain high calories. It is in fact the healthiest seafood one can consume. 100 grams of lobsters serve 7.27 milligrams of Zn. 11. Pork. Also voted as people's most favorite, pork is one of the foods high in zinc. Although it is not a healthier meat when compared to lean beef, chicken breast or turkey breast, pork still contains higher amount of zinc, especially when it comes from non-organic source. 100 grams of pork can serve you 6.72 milligrams of Zn. 12. Dark chocolate. Apparently this delicious treat turns out to be a topper too. 100 grams of dark chocolates can actually provide you with 9.6 milligrams of Zn. It is also lower in calories and benefits you in numerous ways from weight loss to intelligent brains. They also contain plenty of antioxidants, thus relieves your brain from stress. 13. Lamb. Lamb is pretty much a healthier option compared to pork. In most restaurants, some amount of fats are allowed to rest in the meat to make sure it cooks tenderly without drying out the meat. However, in your very own home-cooked cuts of lamb, we suggest that you remove the fats first. 100 grams of lamb can provide you with 8.66 milligrams of Zn. 14. Mushrooms. Ranging over 100 species, mushroom contains some of the most potent nutrients. Frequent consumption of mushrooms have been linked with improved diet quality, immune system and weight management. Above all, they are delicious and easy to prepare too. 100 grams of mushrooms will give you 7.66 milligrams of Zn. 15. Cashews. This is another snack that made it to the list of foods high in zinc. Cashews are pricey in certain countries and thus often becomes an occasional snack. You may have it simply roasted with a drizzle of olive oil or stir-fried with your favorite vegetables. It adds a nice texture to your food and is healthy too. 100 grams of cashew nuts provides you with 5.35 milligrams of Zn.